Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles. Still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got the first points up on the board for Minnesota.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Davis finds James. It's stolen by Randle. McDaniels against Hachimura. McDaniels passes to Randle. Conley with the screen on LeBron. To the inside. Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Here's Russell. Here he goes. Yes, that goes in.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Pass to Gobert. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Randle against James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be. One of the league's more reliable three-point shooters. Conley didn't always have that in his game, but he's lethal now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Rudy Gobert. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 13 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's Russell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Edwards. Randle outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Russell dishes to James. Over Randall. And it's LeBron missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Here's Davis. From deep, Reeves sinks the triple.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Pass to Randle. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
The Frenchman doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin, and I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Rudy Gobert is second, Anthony Davis third.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Randall against LeBron. Over LeBron. Randall no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
And he knocks down the first one. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Now here is Hachimura. He has yet to score. Here's Russell. This is the fallback J.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by Reeves. To the paint. And it's Russell in the corner. Over Conley. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Russell's got 6 points.
Sliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Handle outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randall. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Pass to connect. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
That free throw missing.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Knecht is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense. Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Vincent, defended by Alexander Walker. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Reed. Minnesota with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Minnesota, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops from McDaniels.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Reddish in for Connect. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers in the lead. Vincent with it. Still without a basket. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt with the screen. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Christie against Edwards. This one for 3. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 4. Nice move. Now Reddish. Vincent up top. Gets it off. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. Now here's LeBron. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A shot by Reddish, no good. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reid. Lays it up off the glass. Reed's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's Vincent, defended by Alexander-Walker. Vincent with it. Vanderbilt, a screen on McDaniel. A floater. Reid with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. McDaniels kicks to Reid. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Down low, here's Reid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reid's got 4 points in the quarter. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game. And this matchup with Los Angeles. Hard to believe just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
LeBron shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points so far.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Here's LeBron. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Edwards. It's blocked. Edwards against Christie. Cuts off the pass. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he gets the bucket. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills. Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it, showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
He misses the free throw. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
5 to shoot. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Reeves with the screen for LeBron. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Reeves with the screen for Russell. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And stolen by James. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Russell. 3 on the clock. Here's Reed. Ball's not loose.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Driving, it's Edwards. Here's the 3. Reed gets the bucket. Reeves got 9 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Hachimura. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. Pulls it up. Minnesota with the rebound. There's 1:59 left here in the second. Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Christie, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Minnesota, Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. .141 left now here in the second. Reeves the pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. And it's Davis missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Randle. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randle, so good at finishing inside.
Pass to Hachimura. Right side Davis. From 7, Davis working in the paint.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
And that one misses.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
And the second free throw, good. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Edwards. He's got 13. Gobert, the screen. That 3 off the mark. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Wrap up the first.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for joining us. Now,
and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Top of the key, Conley. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. James with it. Now defended by Randle.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Russell passes to Davis. Oh, AD through contact.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's stolen by Gobert. 2-on-none. No one back to stop this. McDaniels against Hachimura. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Russell inside, covered by Conley. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's James. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one drops for him.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's James. And off the front, and in it goes. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Conley, the pass to Edwards. And here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Reeves with the screen on Randall. The 3 from LeBron.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And he gets it to go.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
The Timberwolves have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Floats it up for James. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, He can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards' shot is good.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Lakers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The free throw drops for James.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for LeBron. Minnesota leading by 4. Randle outside. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Bounce pass, Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis sets a screen. On the wing, Davis. Lock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
That one is off.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Michael Conley. And he ends up missing both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 6. Alexander Walker passes to Randle. Gobert with a screen for Randle. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Lakers second.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Good on the bucket. Randle's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And a wide open look for James. And again, the Lakers no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Randle. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. James has got 9 points here in the second half. Randle against James. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
with the step back. Unloads from 9. Count it. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Davis with a screen on Randall. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
DiVincenzo. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Russell. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Ingles. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Russell. 3-pointer, Randall. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Davis.
Boy, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
The Timberwolves have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he's good on the first of 3. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Davis with a screen on Randall. And here's James outside. Buries it from 3-point range. James has got 14 points now in the second half. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Edwards. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Christie the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Reed finds Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards' shot is good.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
LeBron outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
The free throw drops for James. So he gets them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Here's Edwards. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards got 24 points.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
To the paint, here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Christie the pass to James. Vincent with it. Back to Vanderbilt. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. Vanderbilt's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Inside, here's James. And that one, good. He has 29.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Hit by Reed. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And they double up James. Over Ingles. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Vincent, and he comes up with the deuce.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. Daniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
The first free throw is good.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
And he can't hit the second.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he has his momentum going forward. When Randall's playing downhill, it's really a foul waiting to happen.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Randall. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Russell. Back to James. It goes straight through with the swish. That's now 32 points for LeBron.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to McDaniels. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
LeBron outside. Here's the floater. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Randle outside. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now, here is Russell. LeBron left side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Edwards. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Gobert with a screen on Reed. Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to LeBron. Floats it up for Davis. It's not going to go for him.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. He drains the quick shot. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Randle kicks to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's James. Connects in the foul line jumper. James has got 36.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
What a shot by Edwards.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
They grab their own miss, and Gobert throws it down.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Drills the three-pointer. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. "16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Beyond the arc. Trifecta.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So it's Minnesota now. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Hit, David. Thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark.